I caught my wife cheating because an Airbnb host left her a 5-star review. This still feels surreal to say out loud. We were married, but living in different states for work. Long distance wasn't easy, but we managed with calls, texts, and visits. At least that's what I thought. Then little things started to change. She was glued to her phone, always texting, smiling at the screen. When I asked who it was, she'd smirk and say, "Jealous much?" Like it was some game to her. That gut feeling started gnawing at me. But I told myself I was overthinking until one night she made a mistake. She left her email logged into my phone, and sitting right there in her inbox was an Airbnb booking confirmation. A romantic little cabin, 2 states away, hot tub, fireplace, perfect for couples, plastered all over the description. Total occupancy, 2. My stomach dropped. I didn't confront her right away. Instead, I waited, because I knew something most cheaters forget. Airbnb hosts leave reviews, and since we were friends on the platform, I'd be able to see exactly what was written. So I watched, every day, refreshing the page. Weeks later, the review popped up, and there it was in black and white. Jessica and Adam were wonderful guests, very polite, left the place clean, would happily host again. It wasn't me, it was some other guy. I felt like I'd been punched in the chest. I didn't even have to imagine it. The Airbnb host had basically written me a signed affidavit of her affair. When she realized the review was public, she panicked. First, she begged Airbnb to remove it. They wouldn't. Then she changed her display name on her profile to something random. When that didn't work, she deleted her account entirely. Innocent people don't delete their entire Airbnb history over a misunderstanding. I waited for the right time to bring it up. Eventually, in counseling, I asked, "So, who's Adam, and why were you two on a romantic Airbnb trip together?" Without missing a beat, she launched into this perfectly rehearsed excuse. According to her, the trip was supposed to be with a female coworker, but last minute, the coworker's car broke down, so conveniently, her coworker's boyfriend, the mystery guy, offered to drive her instead. And apparently, he was the one who signed the guest book, which is why his name showed up on the review. I just sat there. My counselor even glanced at me with that look like, "Do you buy this?" Because let's be real, who believes that? A guy just happens to fill in for his girlfriend on a girls' getaway weekend, spends the night at a romantic cabin with another woman, and somehow his name shows up instead of hers? Please. In hindsight, I can't believe I even let her finish the story. It was insultingly bad. From there, everything spiraled. She got defensive, flipped the script, accused me of spying on her. Classic projection. But the truth was out, and she knew it. We didn't make it. We divorced. And here's the kicker. A year later, I heard from a mutual friend that she was still seeing the same guy, the one from the Airbnb review, the same coworker's boyfriend. Except now, he wasn't anyone's boyfriend. He was divorced too.